We're back to the Neil Haley Show. And when I think that a lot of times we make a mistake is we constantly are serving others. We serve each other in our businesses. We serve each our loved ones. We constantly are doing service, but we're missing one important component, self-care. And my guest today is going to teach us how to really develop self-care habits. Elaine Gibson. Elaine, thanks for stopping by. How are you?
I'm great, Neil. Thank you so much. And thanks for having me. It's great to be here with you.
It's great for you to be here too, especially when this is such a huge topic. All of us are told we need to be of service. We need to do and serve others. But if we don't serve ourselves first, we become empty. And we don't figure that out. So sometimes it's too late. We burn out, right, Elaine?
Absolutely. And the biggest problem is that when we don't figure that out, and then if we wait too long, then what seems to be little becomes a real crisis. And we don't want anybody to wait for a crisis.
We don't want anyone to wait for a crisis. And when we do that, oh my, it's a big problem. It's a biggie. So I guess who do you think is not doing self-care enough, men or women, in your opinion?
Well, that's an interesting question, especially since my sweet spot is women over 50. But living with lots of men through my children and grandchildren and husband and all that, it's a different concept because women seem to feel that, and let me talk about, I'm talking about passionate, caring women that are so busy taking care of everybody else that somehow we have come to believe that self-care is selfish. And that is crazy because in actuality, Neil, my experience from the hundreds of women that I work with personally and, being around, listen, I'm 76, been around the block a long time.
You definitely don't look 76. Trust me.
I believe in self-care.
Yes,
Look,
you
I've
do.
got flowers. Let me tell you, these flowers here, I would have put them out for you. They're here all the time. So the thing is that the greatest gift that we can give to the people that we love is taking care of ourselves.
Yes.
And we've got that backwards for some reason.
We definitely do have it backwards. But why? Why do we? But see, I brought up the men thing. I think some men absolutely, especially fathers who are entrepreneurs or work full-time and do all these different things. They used to be really into the self-care stuff. Like, Sunday it's all football. We're going to watch football.
Exactly.
And
right.
now we're
playing golf.
Play golf. Those things are disappearing for a lot of men. And I'm bringing this up because this is an